Hey everybody, Lakes Region Aquariums here today. I just wanted to talk about a quick subject that I get questions on from time to time. It's about water changes and topping off your tank. Like, what's the difference between doing a water change and just putting water in your aquarium? So, the biggest thing with that is a lot of people, I think the big problem is a lot of people think a topping off of an aquarium is considered a water change. Like if you just take some water and top off your tank, like let's say Plant City was like down here, it was noisy as hell, and you wanted to just put some water in there, call it good. It's clean water, right? That makes sense. So if you're putting clean water into an aquarium, then yeah, that makes sense. You're getting a water change, but that is definitely not the case. Um, when you do a water change, you're actually taking water, wastewater, and wasted nutrients, everything that's just kind of done in there. Like basically, you're just taking waste out of the aquarium. You're sucking out used up nutrients, fish waste, fish urine, everything, all that nasty stuff, and you're taking it out of the aquarium and you're putting it somewhere else, and then you put fresh water in, and that's considered a water change. So that is really a good way to maintain your aquarium. Now, if you don't do that and you just kind of do what I said at the beginning, and you just wait a while and then you pour water in the aquarium, walk away, everybody looks okay, everybody, job's done, right? But that's definitely not the case, because all those things I said you were removing, the waste, the poop, the used up nutrients and urine and all that nasty business, that's not going anywhere. That's literally just staying in your aquarium. Now, yes, if you have a planted tank, like a super, super densely planted aquarium, plants in the aquarium are going to utilize all that fun stuff a lot longer than a tank like this would, which has no live plants. Like if I just did top offs in here, then I'd get some really nasty levels and I'd probably end up losing a lot of fish, and the water would definitely not look too good. And like especially if you have tannins in your aquarium that leach out of your wood, you wouldn't be removing that. You'd just be kind of filling the aquarium back up. So it really wouldn't do anybody any good. Now, in a planted aquarium, top offs sometimes are okay. I've done it in Plant City, and let's say I've just done a huge water change. I wait a week and it's time for that other water change, but the tank's looking really good. I don't really have a lot of algae buildup or anything. I'm not seeing any nasty business. Or if you do a water test or something and everything comes out good, a little light top off isn't a bad idea. I like to do that in my aquarium because I like to add a little bit cooler water just to kind of simulate like a rainfall that the fish might experience in the wild or something. But sometimes I do a nice top up. But the week after that, if I had done a top up that week prior, I'm actually going to do a much larger water change to kind of do, purge the tank of any nitrates that would have built up, or ammonia, anything that might be lurking in the aquarium. I just want to remove from the aquarium. So when a water change is really out with the old and in with the new, and when you're topping up the aquarium, you're just kind of piling onto the old, if that makes sense. I think that's a better way of putting it, a simpler way of putting it. So that's really all I wanted to talk about, because I do get that question pretty often from some people, and I just wanted to clear that up. That's kind of my 2 cents on it. Other people probably have different opinions on it. I'd love to hear them, but that's the way I look at it, and that's what I've been doing for the past really long time. And that's I think water changes are just an awesome thing, because when you do a water change, not only are you helping every fish in your aquariums, you're keeping them happy, you're keeping them healthy, but it also feels really good when you get one done. I mean, you can just sit there, look at your tank after a nice water change. You didn't really take the lazy approach to it by just adding water, but you get to sit there and really appreciate, a nice clean aquarium, and it's ready to go for about another week. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about. Thank you so much for checking on the video. It's just a quick one today, but it was a pretty interesting subject to me, so I thought I'd make a video on it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good rest of the day.